My special project is about the indigenous people of Northern Europe, the Samis. I have followed a lot of different people to show how the Samis live today in modern society, but still trying to maintain an old culture. Before I took my first shot, I planned for months. I was doing a lot of research for myself to understand the story better, but also to introduce myself to people, to get to know them a bit before I got out and took pictures. It was really important to understand the story and understand how they live. During this project, I needed to be able to shoot during long days during winter time outside. So it was really important for me to have a camera, the Nikon D5, that was durable. I used a lot of different lenses, but mainly the 35 1.4 and also the 50 1.4. Reason for that was that I wanted to be able to shoot in low light, but also to give this project a special visual feeling. One image that really stands out for me, where my experience as a sport photographer came in hand, was when I needed to plan for an image. I would work as I would do as a sports photographer at a sports event. I would position myself with the mountains in the background. I would have a look at the sky and plan to see where the sun would hit the thing I wanted in my frame. And eventually I just needed to wait for things to happen. And it did. There's a Sami throwing a lasso, catching one of the reindeers, and everything just fell in place. But there was a lot of patience needed to get that shot. When I was up in the mountains shooting Samis herding reindeer, I encountered this girl in her 20s that were working along with them. She was actually also in the slaughterhouse. And after a while she told me that she lives in Stockholm, in the capital of Sweden. I got interested and thought, okay, so what are you doing there? And she told me that she's a ballet dancer. And for me that was so interesting, to get that contrast, to show that she's living this traditional life, but also in a modern society. I think it's really important, whatever you do, to try out different sorts of photography. That Nikon gave me this opportunity to do this project was really important for me. That I could stretch out my creativity to work with something else that I normally do. That was something that is really going to help me in the long run.